Hi guys! Welcome to the Zip Fuel Filter installation video. In this video, we will show you how to install the new Zip Fuel Filter in your car through a step-by-step process. In order to install the fuel filter, first of all you will require the following supplies: gloves, safety glasses, cleaning cloth, Zip Fuel Filter, car's owner manual, drain pan, wrench, and other tools as needed. Before opening the box, check the name of the car model on the packaging to ensure the filter you are using is meant for your car. Turn the ignition off and wait for 10 to 15 minutes before opening the hood, as the car internals might be hot. Make sure that you are wearing gloves and safety glasses before touching any car internals. Open the hood of the car by pressing the hood release button, which is usually located below the steering wheel. Before changing the fuel filter, it is recommended to remove the relay or the fuse of the fuel pump to relieve the fuel pressure. In this particular model, we will be removing the fuse. The fuse and the relay box is generally located next to the engine under the hood. However, some cars have it under the steering wheel as well. Check the owner's manual for the location. In this particular model, there are fuse boxes both under the hood and under the steering wheel. Open the fuse box located on the right side of the engine. Remove the plastic cover and take out the clip from the cover. Next, we will remove the fuse for the fuel pump using the clip. In this particular model, the fuel pump fuse is located under the steering wheel. Refer to the car's owner manual for identifying the fuse for the fuel pump. Once the fuel pump fuse is disconnected, try to start the vehicle. The car won't start and the engine will stall. Try to start the car a few more times to relieve the fuel pressure. Next, disconnect the negative terminal of the battery. Make sure it isn't touching anything metal and set it to the side. Locate the fuel filter. The fuel filter is generally located under the hood or under your car. To identify the fuel filter, locate the fuel lines that flow from the engine or check the owner's manual. In this particular model, the fuel filter is located under the car body. There are different ways in which you can access the underbody of the car. We are going to use an elevator for the car for clearer demonstration of the process, but you can use ramps as well. Make sure all the supporters are properly placed under the car before pressing the elevator button. Once secured, press the elevator button to lift the car up. The filter for this particular model is located above the front axle on the right side. Place the drain pan below the filter. Make sure you have covered enough space below the filter. To remove the old filter, we will need to unscrew the bolts that hold the fuel filter. In this particular model, the filter is secured using two bolts. Using a T-handle socket wrench, unscrew the first bolt that secures the fuel filter. Next, unscrew the second bolt that secures the fuel filter. Before proceeding further, remove the coupler that is attached to the filter. The filter will be mobile now. Position the filter horizontally to provide easy access for removing the filter inlet and outlet pipes. Before proceeding further, take a good look how the pipes are attached, as this will be critical when installing the new filter. Using a plier, remove the clamps that secure the pipes. Once the clamps are aside, use the T-handle socket to remove the pipes from the fuel filter. Be patient, as this can be a challenging task. Also, Be cautious as fuel may flow out of the pipes. Let the excess fuel drain out from the pipes before proceeding further. Once the fuel is drained, the old filter can be taken out. Remove the coupler from the old filter. You can use a plier if the coupler is jammed. Next, open the fuel filter cap attached to the coupler. Drain any excess fuel from the filter. Now open the box and take out the zip fuel filter from it. Here you can see how dirty your old fuel filter has turned due to the impurities it has absorbed. Now, attach the cap on top of the new filter. Make sure to tighten the cap all the way to avoid any leaks. Mount the coupler onto the new filter. The coupler will snap and you will hear a click sound. Now proceed with installing the new filter. We will first attach the inlet and outlet pipes. Keep the filter horizontal and start tightening the pipes on the filter. Make sure to attach the pipes in the same order as they were connected to the old filter. Ensure that pipes slide all the way on top of the filter. Once the pipes are secure, use a plier to slide the clamps on top of the pipes, respectively. Next, make the filter vertical and align the filter with screw holes. Using a T-handle socket wrench, screw the respective bolts that secure the filter. Make sure that you screw the bolts securely before proceeding further. Reconnect the coupler to its socket. Make sure you slide the coupler all the way in. Make sure all the connections are tight and secure. Lower the car from the elevator or the ramps. Next, put the fuse for the fuel pump back in the fuse box with the help of the clip. Open the hood of the car and keep the clip back in the cover of the fuse box and close the fuse box. Reconnect the negative terminal of the battery. Next, get back in the car. Do not start the car completely. Just turn on and off the ignition for 3 to 4 times so that the fuel pump forces the fuel into the fuel filter. Now, try to start the car. It is normal if the car doesn't start on the first go. Crank it and the car will start. Keep the car on and check the fuel filter. Make sure there are no leaks of any kind. You have successfully installed the zip fuel filter in your car. For more information, you can reach out to us on our website, WhatsApp, mail, and other social media handles.